This is game 2 here in this crosstown series. Chicago White Sox at 15-46.
Wow, I love this scoreboard from Keep the Score that I've been using for transitions because you know why? We're in the 4th inning.
And Fetty sits him down.
Beautiful pitch by Fetty to strike out Happ. This fan disagrees. This call is correct, and we can see that Fetty is using those edges.
When Happ sees the replay of that, he'll realize it had the corner.
Now, with one out, next batter is Nico Hoerner, who's never been ejected in his MLB career.
On the plate, he threw his hands up.
Fetty really hitting that part of the plate near the left-handed batter's box. Good morning. Good afternoon, a margin of error pitch that Fetty gets the benefit on.
Fetty just painting the corners now.
And if you've noticed the pattern of these pitches so far,
outside corner, and Nico very frustrated, and he's been ejected.
good night. Working further and further out, Fetty gets a strike call on a pitch off the plate outside the margin of error.
Very frustrated, and he's been ejected.
3D gives us a real-time look at how quickly Hoerner goes from complaint to ejection.
And he's gone! Here comes Craig Counsell, the manager, to defend his player.
Too bad the 3D doesn't give us a good look at the lip reading. I guess we're going to have to wait for John Boy's video on that one.
The first one was not good. The second one was egregious.
I'll give you the third one. Maybe even the second, though it was margin. But the first one was a good call.
Craig Counsell had to come out there to protect Hoerner. He can live with an ejection. You can't live with a suspension.
True that. As for precise reason, we could have potential use of profanity or vulgar personal insults because it happened so quickly. I don't think that this is going to be physical contact, definitely not refusal to stop arguing. It was so fast.
He's got a very good eye, but he was really unhappy with that one.
He said, that's not even close. And Carapazza said, let's have you an early shower.
Stick a pin in leaving position to argue balls and strikes because that's part of it, but it's not the full story. On the next page of the standards for removal, we find histrionic gestures, and this gesture
Very frustrated, and he's been ejected.
is enough to be deemed a histrionic one. So if I had to wager, it would be a sum of the parts combination of several different quasi-violations. For instance, he might have technically left the batter's box, but this isn't exactly leaving a position. You usually get warned and that's it. That's why I say it's a combo of a lot of things, namely histrionic, maybe with others interspersed. But this isn't my first Vic ejection, wondering exactly what happened. Previously on Close Call Sports, don't worry, it'll be quick. Why is the third base umpire and crew chief getting into it with the dugout while the plate umpire interacts with the retired batter? I don't know. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that from the additive property of ejection, sometimes it's a combo that causes it.
One of the reasons he's got a very good eye, but he was really unhappy with that one.
He said, that's not even close.